We're riding up to Acme Delco High School. This is where we went to school when we were children. And right now we're going over a bump. And we're just trying to get some shots of the school here. And anyway, this was the front entrance. And we taken down the driveway we'd normally take. And I would like to get some shots a little further around here if I can. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm going to try. Here is where the old field house used to be, the gymnasium. It's been moved clean away from now. It's a ball field here now. And this right here was the football field where I'm standing. This over here is the new field house and the football field. A very nice one. Back of the building. When I came here, and this here has been added on, and on this side it's been added on, but it stopped right here. We're coming up to Freeman, and this right here was the old Pearson White store. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to ride past it, and then we're going to turn around and come back. Okay, we're coming back up to Freeman again, and trying to, oh right, that used to be old Baz Mitchell house right there, and this used to be a station on this side of the store, and here was the crossroads. It was also yeah, it used to be a railroad station here where the train stopped and you could get tickets and go either way you want to go. Just pull over here a little. Okay. Sign was is where the old railroad station used to be, and right down through here was where the train tracks was. And there used to be a house sitting right here, and that's where the Brinkleys used to live, like Dave Brinkley. And then on this side of the road, there was a store sitting right here, and it was Van Kelly's store, and we used to live in the back of the store, right in here. And of course the train track was through here. And then used to be Pearson White over here, and Troy Crooms run that. And right behind, you see a tank back there, and then there's a little grist mill back there. I think that's still back there. So now we're going on down the road a little further towards Union Grove Church and Mater Graveyard. And right down here you see a little bridge, and that's when I was a little boy. I used to go down there fishing, catch fish. Proceeding down towards Union Grove Church and the graveyard, which is up above. And we'll stop there momentarily before we proceed. Lord said, just pull over there on the left and,
What?
and get your.
The law, isn't it?
No. Just you can pull off over there. This is not the city. Right under the tree or something, you know. And this is the graveyard here. I'll get out and take a shot. On Union Grove Church, and I'll back off here and take a look. And that's been rebuilt since we've lived here. It was a smaller, almost identical church to the left of this one.
You want to pull in?
Yeah, just a second. Now I'm standing directly in front of the Union Grove Church, and it looked very much the same as the old one. They just rebuilt it, and I guess just a little bigger. And this is the grounds here. And of course, a little further down the hill is the graveyard. Front door. Union Grove. PIWB. And here's the road signs. And of course they were not here when we lived here, but they do have them here now. It says Freeman and Prosper. And we used to live right down this road. We used to wait for the school bus to go to school right here of the mornings.
Over here.
Yeah, all on this side was woods. And
Go slow now?
yeah, and down this road here is where we went to the old Lawford place. And it's still got the tobacco beds out like we did years ago. And right up here to the tobacco barn, if you will stop when we get to the first tobacco barn on the left, that'll tell me where the road was to go to the house.
I thought it was right here.
It is.
Built a nice home for us there.
Yeah. Just pull up a little bit here, and where the lane was, it's all grown up now, and the old tobacco barn that we used to do our tobacco in is still here. And I'm having difficulty swinging around far enough in this seat, so I'll open the door. Okay, this is the tobacco barn where we cured our tobacco, and there was a lane going down this way, and you can't see it now, it's all grown up. So we'll pull up a little further and I'll get another shot. I'm trying to get a good shot. It's all been torn down, and it was right up in here where you see it kind of turns back into the right there. That's where the house was situated. There's a lane all the way back in there. And of course this was the field, one of the fields, and these tobacco barns was not here at that time.
It was country, Frank. It was country.
And this is still a dirt road. It's not paved yet. All on around this way is where we lived. Another place, that was the Noe Alpha place we just looked, where we were looking at. It's not there now. Yeah. And right on down here a little further, we used to play up and down these roads with the bare feet many a day. Right here's where the Carrolls live, but the house is gone, and they've built another house there right now. And over on this side was where the Potters lived, and I can't really get a good shot on that side. But a little further down,
And that was Jay.
I'm not getting good shots there.
Because of the sunshade.
Yeah, the windows, yeah, reflect. All right, a little further down where you see this house here is where the old house was where Dolores was born. We moved from there, real slow, Dolores, real slow. And our house that got burnt was across the fields over there, and right over in that section. And when the house burnt, we moved over to the old house over here, and that's where Dolores was born, right there. And of course, our barn used to be right where this house is right here, and there's an old house there now, but our barn used to be there. And it was just woods over on this side. And right where you see that old plastic, that's where the house was. Not good shots, but it's the best I can do right now. And anyway, this is just a dirt road going on around toward Birdville. Coming up towards Birdville, and we used to live right down here to the left. And it's back over in this area. And it's all been taken down and done away with. You turned in right here. That's about all I can tell you. And of course, these lots over here was all wooded, and now they're for sale. And we're coming up to Birdville. That's where Uncle Arts lived. And right over here is where the Walkers live.
I remember one.
And that's Uncle Rob Walker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that where Rob Walker lived, Mama?
Yeah.
Thought so.
And this is right across the road where you see all these pines. There's a great big old house over here, 2-story. And
Somewhere?
and it was right there. And,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and that's where Uncle Arts lived, and he had a big tobacco barn, and all of that's gone now. And of course, right here where we're going over used to be the railroad track. That's up there on the right.
Working lady, ain't it?
Yeah, I tell you.
You take this back and show it to Maxine, tell her that's what she's supposed to do.
And she would if she could. Mine's up 2 stories.
2 stories?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, who is this we got right here?
Willard Louise's granddaughter.
Oh yeah?
That's Sue's daughter.
Susie's daughter?
Yeah. Maxine,
Hey, look here, Susie's daughter. Let me see your face.
you want this one?
Don't bite him, yeah,
Would that be easier than the other one?
You better be careful up there.
Lordy, Frank.
Who is
Get some,
that? Is that Jimmy over there?
No, that's my son-in-law's brother.
Okay.
I got him splitting some wood for me. I put everybody to work around here except Rob.